Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. The discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Bingo.
Reading that now? Really?
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all
Follow
your
me.
modifications.
Let's check out this
Scopes,
house Kellogg
clip
left
sizes,
vacant.
Barrels.
Kellogg's house is this way.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far.
You can't shop here. Diamond City Surplus does not serve sins. Myrna, I keep telling you, I'm human.
Kellogg's
No,
house is this
you
way.
might think you're human, but that's
Why
just
buy
because the
just an
Institute has
ordinary
programmed
piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work.
Hairstyles from across the
Scared
Commonwealth.
the hell out of me. Nikki, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Latest news from the...
another glass of wine, Wellingham?
Certainly, sir. Anything for an upper-stand resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in
Not
your
trying to be
case,
anything
I shall
other
do
than
so
help.
disdainfully.
Not like those
Let me
people.
know when you're ready to order.
Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House. Just know that my sensors indicate...
Let me think it over.
Oh, I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me?
Hey.
You really are hard to get rid of. That's the right approach. Go away. Just remain quiet while you're up here. We get enough noise from the riffraff down below. You bore me. That's all there is to it.
Ahem.
You belong down in the lower section of the city. It's more suitable for those lacking in ambition. You belong down in the lower section of the city. It's more suitable for those lacking in ambition.
Another lowlight.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you...
Right. I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Mayor McDonough?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me. I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Enjoy your new home.
Not to be rude, but I'm a bit busy here.
Head on inside.
Flank, rib.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the clothes. Probably nothing, but some guy came into town, said he picked up a real distress call.
The hub of trade for all
No pun
Diamond City right here.
Don't let the stress of... needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. You might not be wearing the blue jumpsuit, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe...
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend...
Wait... They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time?
Right. The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready.
Been to Good Neighbor? Bringing Hey, Valentine.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant.
You two be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Nick.
Go ahead. See if you have any luck with that door. See if you can get that door open.
Locked tight.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the super salon.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway. Maybe
The
constantly
mayor's
trying to
receiving
kill
visitors,
us,
is
but Commonwealth never
Mayor McDonough.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our...
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' private... I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That...
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never... But I insist you take the key to his old house.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter. Careful. Mayor's got it.
Got the key? Right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dog's out there. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff?
Mm-hmm.
Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
This better be worth our time. Bunch of junk in here.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you had a great green jewel.
She's going to die. She needs help.
I guess we're hot on
San
Kellogg's
Francisco
trail,
Sunlights.
eh?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
No caps. Whatever you find, don't forget to share. This Kellogg bloke certainly isn't making this easy, is he?
Lost the scent, boy? Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
I'm gonna kill this Kellogg fella myself for making us all walk to hell and back looking for him.
Gwynnett's Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
I'm gonna hear that damn dog barking in me sleep.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Critical signs. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further. wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Hold up. Nice try. You know how to show a girl a good time.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Smart little mutt. He led us right to Kellogg. Why don't you have him run off and play so you can start your little review?